Hey there, Taurus. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus for the week of March 7th. If this one really isn't resonating, go ahead and check out your natal chart and my other readings, specifically your Moon, which is emotions, and Venus, which is how you show up in relationships. You may want to do that anyway, since there could be messages there for you. If you are a cross-watcher, meaning that you are involved with a Taurus, everything here may be reversed or flip-flopped. Just go ahead and interpret this reading as it makes sense. If you would like your own private reading, you can find my info down below. I have a $20 quick question reading, a $50 reading that's a lot like the ones I post on YouTube, where it's a deep dive into a relationship or a situation, as well as a 10 question $75 reading for more complicated situations. If you would like to order the extended reading, you can get that by clicking the join button down below. $10 for all of the extendeds for every single sign for an entire month. It won't show up if you're on an iPhone because Google and Apple are having a fight. You have to be on a desktop to see it. All right, with all of that being said, we're looking at the overall energy here. Please like and subscribe for me. I post weekly on YouTube. So we have a Tower moment that's impending here. The Tower is Scorpio energy, so you very well could be dealing with a Scorpio. But the Tower in reverse is more like, I'm putting this off. And I do think you're in a pretty intense situation here. We've got the Five of Wands, which is conflict. It's fighting with someone, drama in a relationship. Nine of Swords is worry, anxiety, fear, sleepless nights, combined with the Three of Swords, which is a heartbreak or a heartache. It's a disappointment. You may have already broken up with this person, or you may be in the process of breaking up or thinking about breaking up. We have the Eight of Cups here, which is emotionally detaching from a relationship. Your person may have also broken up with you here, but those are a tower ready to fall. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life and break up. The Axe card, break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. There is a pattern here that needs to stop. To me, it feels like there's just too much conflict here. Sometimes in a relationship reading, you'll see, conflict with like the Five of Wands, but also some joy here. To me, it seems like some of the joy got sucked out of this relationship. We have Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. You may need to be a little bit strategic here. I don't know. I think your person is sad and upset. I think you are sad and upset. I think you're making each other really unhappy right now. The Wild card here is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So let's pull up your person's energy. I'm going to pull some cards from that, and then I'm going to clarify that in real time. Yes, that means shuffling. And we'll see what's going on here. But to me, maybe you're sticking it out. Maybe you're holding on to this person energetically, even if you physically walked away. But we'll see what shows up. All right, Taurus. We've got the Hanged Man here, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But there's a sense of being stuck here. Gaining some perspective. You can see the way that she's upside down. There's light all over her face. It's getting a different view on life. She's upside down. She sees the world differently. I think there's a need here to get perspective. Maybe your person needs perspective. Maybe you need perspective on this relationship. Four of Swords is resting and healing and pulling yourself together. She's curled up in a nest. She's in the fetal position. There's a broken heart next to her. And there's something here about a commitment. I think that the pattern needs to be broken here. I think that this tower needs to come down. We have the World showing up, which is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy. So there's your energy. The world is the end of a cycle. It's learning lessons along the way. This could also be a long distance relationship, possibly even in different countries, maybe meeting at school, something like that, something where you learn. And I don't know if energetically, like, this is ending so that you can heal and move on to a new commitment with that Ten of Cups, or it's this person learning lessons and being available to you after they go through that change. Both of these are possible. This could be a new person. It could be the former person that you're dealing with. We have the Ten of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. It's a commitment. It's a happily ever after. The Devil is showing up as well. Capricorn energy, could be dealing with the Cap. But it's also obsessiveness, it's temptation, possessiveness, self-limiting, self-sabotage behavior, toxic behavior. Sometimes it's lying. There could be any number of things going on here. Or there's maybe an unhealthy pattern here, which is more what I'm feeling between the two of you. The Star, Aquarius energy, being wishful, being hopeful. So let's clarify this. Tell me about Taurus's person. All right, we've got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You could be dealing with a water sign, someone with water in their chart. This card can also represent the energy of having an open heart, being intuitive, being easy to talk to. Maybe this person hasn't been that way in the past. And this is maybe them healing some of that with that Four of Swords. Queen of Cups is a good energy. It's being very loving. She is sometimes the single parent. That Ten of Cups definitely refers to children. We've got the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, finding balance, being patient here. I wonder if you've been expending a lot of energy trying to keep this tower from falling, or your person has, and it's prolonging like the problem behavior, or it's keeping this situation in a state that it can't withstand it. It needs to come down. We've got the Death card here, and we've got the Empress. Notice all of the major arcana showing up here. This is a shift that's meant to happen, even though I think maybe you or your person are resisting it. I spread these out so we could look at them a little bit easier. The Empress, Taurus, and Libra energy, that's you. She's the divine feminine, the wife, the mother. You may be already married to this person, or you may want to marry this person. There may be children involved here. The Empress is definitely nurturing, feminine. And I said feminine, not female, energy. So I think this needs to come down so that there can be healing and growth. She always she's about growth, she's expansion, she's development, personal development, interpersonal development in a relationship. She's always a good sign when she shows up. The Death card, Scorpio energy again. Some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign. Change. And it's scary as hell, and we don't want to do it. However, it is certain. What do they say about death and taxes? Yeah, that's very true. The Death card is unavoidable, as is the Tower. There's a big old tower here that needs to come down. And I get it. It's one of the scariest cards in the deck. It always puts you on your path, and it always makes things better for you, even if in the short term, things are pretty crappy. Certainly when I had a tower moment, it felt like that. It felt like my world was ending, but it needed to end. So That's the vibe of the Tower, even though it's nobody's favorite card because it's disruptive. I also think you may be sad. That Four of Swords, the Three of Swords. There's a lot of pain here. You may be in pain. Your person may be in pain. Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. Moving forward slowly. That echoes the Temperance card for me over here. This isn't an overnight change. This isn't, suddenly we get back on track and things start moving along. There needs to be a period of healing here. You pulling yourself together to get a new relationship, or you pulling yourself together and your person doing the same so that the two of you can be together. There may be some time apart here that needs to happen. Yeah, we have the Hanged Man again, Pisces energy. You need some perspective. Your person needs some perspective. There are lessons to be learned here. And kind of like a timeout is more what I'm feeling in order to have that happy ever after. In order to maybe get out of this toxic energy with the devil. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. In the extended, I'm going to be going into this person's feelings, their intentions, the advice, all of that good stuff. Blessed be.